welcome back to part 2. So I don't know what happened. We had to reset everything, but we are back. And what I had done before we knew that we had lost all of you was we had actually already taken the wrap off. So I'm going to show you that process, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like afterwards. So excuse the kind of interruption. I don't know what happened, but we are back, and I have some fun things to share with you. So if you saw us in part 1, you already know some of this. If you're just joining us now, I wanted to make sure that you know. So we are using the iron-on ink tumbler that I showed you yesterday that was the most requested project that all of you asked me. So I had already colored some images that I drew with my iron-on ink, and then I colored them in. I took them and I taped them onto the edge of a tumbler. So you can just tape them on. We have a special heat-proof tape that fits in the Scotch tape dispenser. You tape it on, and then we added this really cool shrink wrap that starts off as just a sleeve like this. It comes in a 5-pack, and I put this on. So it looked like this with my images underneath, and then I put it in my toaster oven, my craft toaster oven, at around just under 375. So it's between 370 and 375, and I put it in for 3 minutes. So that was our time there. So you put it in for 3 minutes, and then when it comes out, it still looks like this. It'll be very hot, let it cool, and then all you have to do is take your scissors, you just put a slit in it, and it will just come off like this. And underneath you will have some images taped on. So imagine I still have my images here. This was the test one that we did in the beginning video. And when you're done, your cup is going to look like this. Isn't that so cool? So this is the one you saw me make. I taped on my images. I ironed them on using my toaster oven as my heat source. And I have these cute little cupcakes and things. Look how bright the colors are. And something you might have noticed is when I started, let me see if I've got any paper around here, is the color of the ink that comes out. I don't think, I'm just going to use this. Aha. Everybody needs an alley. So when you color onto the paper, the color might not quite look the same. If I take this bright pink, it's really obvious. So you can see the color on the marker cap is like a really bright pink, but you can see the color on my paper is different. However, that pink I actually used on my little cupcake here, and you can see it now comes out the right color. So it's going to come out that color. You just have to wait until it's heated. So it will come out the color of the cap, not the color that you see on the paper. So just remember that. A couple of things I wanted to show you. So this is the one that we just did. You can then just pop your lid on. Super simple, off you go. We have the Mr. Right one, which is here. This is one we made before. The lollipops, I use that to store all of my pens in. Oops, I didn't put my lid back on. But I wanted to show you what not to do. So this is one that we made earlier today, and this is how not to do it. So you'll see how that tumbler wrap has melted, and I have this browning. That's because I left it in the oven too long. I got distracted doing some work and chatting with the kids and things, and I left it too long, and that's what happens. So I could scrub this off, but it's going to be a real pain. So just make sure it's just under 375, so 370, 375. If your oven runs on the hotter side, slightly less. Particularly if the heating element is at the top, I suggest slightly less. And then just heat it for the 3 minutes. I set a timer in my phone, and apparently I ignored it. But that's how it will come out when it's done right. So super, super cute. I love, you can put anything on this. Remember to mirror words. Your cutting machine can do that. You can do that with our reverse stencil. And I wanted to remind you, you can go get that tumbler bundle. So you get 2 tumblers, a pack of the tumbler wraps that I was using. You get 5 of those. You've got plenty of those included. You get a pack of the heat tape to go in your Scotch tape dispenser. And then you can choose a 6-pack of markers. So you can get the blacks with the 3 different nibs. You can get the primaries, the pastels, or the Nomi botanicals. So any of those, and then top up your cart to over $75, and you will get free shipping as well. So that bundle is valued at $65.95, and we're doing it for $49.99. So you save around about 25%, and you can use your code HH10, which is linked below. Really hope you'll support Iron on Ink. Try it out. It is so much fun to do. It's really, really easy. And if you get the original pack, the 10 pack here, this is kids safe over 9. So if you're looking for something to do with the kids, they can do this as well. And they can put it on anything with polyester. We had t-shirts and bag tags and coasters and bookmarks and all sorts of things. And every day I'm going to do a different substrate. And if you order, I'm actually going to do a special craft with me using this tumbler bundle in 10 days time. So there'll be limited bundles, and then you can come on, you can craft live with your supplies, so you can use whatever pack of markers you got. We're going to craft together and we're going to play with them. So there's another incentive to go grab that bundle. It'll only be available until midnight PST on Saturday. So go grab it, go use your code HH10. Can't wait to see it. Let me know what other things you want to see. What do you want me to try out next? Perhaps you want to see some fun ideas with bookmarks or keychains. Maybe you want me to show you how to make a t-shirt. So let me know what you want to see. I'll be back again very, very soon with some more lives. Check out other videos. Greg will tell me, make sure you hit subscribe, ring the bell, of course, and use those coupons and links. It really does help us. It really helps us to keep making content while we're all at home and keep everyone here at Hedgehog Hollow going as well. So we appreciate all of your support. We appreciate you supporting all these amazing brands we work with. We want to help all of these small new businesses. Iron on Ink was due to launch. Unfortunately, Corona happened, but we've still plowed ahead because it's super exciting and it's a great thing we can all do at home. So thank you for all your support. Hit subscribe, ring the bell. Thanks for coming back for part 2. I will see you again really, really soon. Bye, everyone.